Good morning, everyone, and welcome back from vacation. Today is Monday, February 22nd, 2021. It is 2/22/2021. And this gentleman here is Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass was an American social reformer, abolitionist, speaker, writer, and statesman. After escaping from slavery in Maryland, he became a national leader of the abolitionist movement in Massachusetts and New York. He became famous for his speeches and incisive anti-slavery writings, and he lived in Lynn from 1841 to 1848. And Frederick Douglass said, "It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men." And this little guy with him is part of an organization called Because of Them, We Can. Check it out if you're interested. Please stand to salute our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in reciting the Aborn School Pledge. I respect myself. I respect others. I respect my learning environment. I am ready to learn. Please be seated for the morning announcements. First of all, congratulations to the prior week's OWL's Students of the Week. They are Vivian L., Jaden C., Jonathan R., Zachary Z., Jackson D., Valerie B.V., Vriel D., Eliani R., Mia H., Kaylee G.O., May M., Faizan A., Emmanuel K., Jaden C. in grade 5, Owl for Music, and Andy G. Congratulations, everybody. Don't have many morning announcements today. Simply welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful wintry vacation. We are on day 93. That means we have 77 more days of the school year. We are over the halfway point, boys and girls. We can do this. Today, you're going to meet a charming young woman named Marley Diaz, and she started out with a very interesting project and has grown to be a speaker, writer, and activist. And here she is.
My name is Marley Diaz. I am an author and an activist. So when I was 10 years old, I was a very avid reader, and in my 5th grade class, I didn't see black girls as the main characters in any of the books that we were assigned.
We actually got into the classroom, the books were just mainly about white boys and dogs.
So I've aimed to collect 1,000 books where black girls are the main characters, and now over the past 4 years, I've collected 12,000 books where black girls are the main characters and written my own book, which is called Marley Diaz Gets It Done, and so can you. And it's essentially about how kids can use their passions and things they care about to create change in the world. One trailblazer that's really inspired me and kind of pushed me to be great is Augusta Baker. She's an unsung hero, really, of the literary world. She worked at the New York Public Library for 37 years, and she did a lot of work on diversity and inclusion. And even though I wasn't alive when she was alive, I know that I follow in her footsteps. The work that she's done really created a way, especially in the East, for kids and for adults, especially black adults and black kids, to care about diversity. It's kind of amazing to think that I never knew who she was when I started my campaign, and obviously she never got the chance to meet me or hear about me when she passed away in 1998. But it's like the fact that our work is so closely aligned that I can see I use her history and her example and shine in her light and figure out what I'm going to do with my campaign next. So it's really inspiring, especially when she started her work in like the early 1940s, that she was living in a segregated world where so many people didn't care about the narratives of black people. She really had to be both smart, strong, and brave, which are things that I try to be with the work that I do. She went about the work that she did in a very respectful way, where she wanted to make sure that the kids that were reading these books weren't pushing out the stories of white people, weren't pushing out the stories of the majority. And I try to use that lesson of letting people know that I care about what white people have to say, I care about what black people have to say, I care about what Pacific Islander, Asian, Latina, people with different abilities have to say. And the campaign is about creating a space for all, rather than pushing one group out and letting other groups in. I try to apply Baker's work into mine by making sure that I allow for kids to know that their voices matter too, and encouraging them that the power of reading really allows for them to become change makers and to become people that adults care about and want to listen to, so we can become the next generation of people that change the world. My message to the next generation, which is really my generation, is to use their passions and things they're interested in as a fuel for change.
So, what inspires you? What's going to make you go out and change the world for the better? Get inspired, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Have a great start back. And we hope that we get through this pandemic soon. But in the meantime, I want you to stay safe.